think it's time to start having some fun with these tessellations. So, tessellations are often used in art or design. That's one of the major applications of these. So, I mean, why not take a tessellation, something that we know that works, and make sure that we're having a little bit of fun with it here, right? So I'm going to show you how to do this. You can do this with some graphic software like I'm doing, or you can actually cut these shapes out with paper too. That might be a better way for you to go, all depending on your preference. So start with a shape that you know tessellates. A square is a good choice for something like this. So what I'm going to do is make a cutout from one side. Okay. So let me just see if I'm going to cut this out. Okay. And I'm going to put it over here on the other side. I'm going to try to line that up with what I have there as best I can. And I'll just see if I can just maneuver that a little bit more. This is the tricky part. Okay, so I want that lined up with the other side there, and that's pretty good there. Okay, so I'll do the same thing on the bottom now. It's one case here where it might be worth your time to go from corner to corner. Then it's a little easier to line up. Okay. So if I go corner to corner here, and I should be able to do this like that. Okay, so I take that shape and I'll copy it. Well, actually what I'm going to do is kind of cut it out. So I'm going to cut this out, and I'm going to move that shape up to the top here. Okay, and again, I want to try to line that up as best I can. Again, this is the tricky part. Once you have it lined up, you're pretty good to go. So where I have these gaps here, I'm going to try to fill in some of these gaps that I have. Well, first thing I'll do actually, before I do that, is I'll take out these lines now, because I've actually made these cuts. So you can see the weird, wonderful shape I've come up with here. And let me just kind of draw in that little straight part there. And here. And I should be just about ready to go here. So what I'll do now is I'll select the whole thing. I'll just group this together, and I should be able to clone this shape now and use it to tessellate my whole screen here. So I'll start there, and you can see that that'll tessellate there like that. And again, whoops, wrong one. There we go. And here we go. And down below it works as well. Fit that in there. And you'll see how it all comes together there now like that. So you see I've taken a square, made some cuts to that square, and I'm able to tessellate the whole plane. Now the only reason why I'm seeing some gaps here is probably where I drew in that line myself instead of just leaving it as part of the shape. But you can see that the shape tessellates pretty good. So have some fun with it. You might want to take that then and decorate it one way or another. You might see something in that shape that speaks to you. So best of luck with that, and thanks for listening.